Welcome back to Sunless Sea. Okay, our intrepid captain, Madame Lucinda, has made it back to fallen London. So first things first is I need to fix this ship up. Or not. Can I click on anything? Close the tutorial. Okay, I guess I have to do this part. The lights of London welcome you home. This storylet only appears when you've been at sea for a little while. Okay, so alright. I have to go through this before I can access the tabs. Gotcha. Can I open the tutorials back up? No? Collect messages from the harbor master. All the clatter and song of the dockside, it soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? You know, you now have one of this, another day for evening. The Rose Market bustles on Roser's Wharf. Who will be there today? That's all for now. Something has changed in the leaf. Someone wants to sign on. Ooh, that is good. Okay. Roser's Wharf. The Rose Market caters to collectors and eccentrics, anyone of exotic tastes and the gumption to harass sea captains. According to the archaic rules of the market, you can only make one trade per visit. Choose wisely. People at the Rose Market will pay above the usual price for specific goods. However, they may not be here next time you visit. Well, I don't have consignment of Scintillac or Solace fruits, so yeah, that doesn't do me any good. Alright, let's go back to my lodgings. Let's read the morning papers. The Canna is threatening war. They always are. I guess it's the same as before. But I've lost some terror. I've gained supplies. Okay. This will reduce your terror, heal a wound, and give you a restful night. That sounds good. Alright, good. Terror's down to almost nothing. I got tons of supplies. What I need to do is fix my ship and get fuel. But I don't have a lot of money. Hopefully I can sell some stuff to buy more, to get more money. Visit the Admiralty Survey Office, yes. I have stuff from Vanderbite. I gained fuel, nice. I gained Admiralty's favor. And 10 Echo, good, that's a start. Something else for me to give him? No. Okay. Alright, what else? Let's see. Let's go to the university. The university has an inexhaustible appetite for secrets, Z-specimens, and other tidbits of esoteric lore. Provide a secret to prove yourself worthy of entry. Quite impressed. Oh yes, the university's maritime liaison whispers breathily. Oh yes, this is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. He explains, teeth glinting. Again, page. Twist in your tail. You are now Favor's antiquarian, and I've lost the secret. Okay. The Alarming Scholar. The Alarming Scholar is mercurial, to say the least. A creature of sudden wounds and provoking teeth. Possibly her. Is it her? Appointment as University Maritime Liaison was precautionary to keep his. Is it his? Razor-sharp enthusiasm from causing too many injuries in the faculty. Ah, yes, the scholar whispers briefly. I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought me? You really can't tell from the picture. If I absolutely had to guess at gunpoint, I'd say that's a female, but really it could go either way. They did a good job of making androgynous partner. Well, there's only one bit I can give him or her. Memory of distant shores. A piquant piece of picaresque pilgrimage. Oh, that's a nice tongue twister there. As the alarming scholar listens, tears well in the depths of those shining, blazing eyes. They overflow, splashing onto the deck bladder. Stop! She sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring the macabre memories. I wish each individual tone recalled. Favor's antiquarian is increasing. I've gained 10 echo, and I've lost that one memory. Okay. It's good. I've made some money. I can now purchase some fuel. Not a lot, but that's all I need to purchase. Well, I gotta repair the damn boat first. Cruise and Wolfstack docks. This will reduce your terror. You might run into trouble or romance. So let's see. Do I take the chance? What else is there? Hire on more crew. Oh, this is pretty good odds. Okay. Sensible sailors are looking for a safe run to the Toon colonies, or at least a sane run to the southern archipelago. You need to buy drinks, spread around hiring fees, and look for daredevils. Very modest challenge. Put your ship in dry dock for repairs, or sometimes other purposes. Offer passage to Toon colonists. Well, I mean, I could do that. I know exactly where to go. And there's a new recruit. Okay, so first things first, I need to put my ship in dry dock. I don't have points of favor to exchange here. This is locked anyway. Your ship is unacceptable. No, it's not. Employ Radis, Faber engineers. The rats of Fallen London are remarkably skilled engineers, and they know ships well. They are not, however, reliable. Payment is in kind, not currency. This will repair some of your hull. How much? Difficult to say. Well, I don't have any other choice. I need to repair my hull because my ship is getting ready to blow up. You wait for the rats to arrive. And wait. And wait. Whole night passes. That morning, you stamp down the gangplank in a state of some irritation to find the ship in eerily perfect condition. Only one crate of supplies is missing. The rat foreman seems as confused as you. He looks at his feet and sketches a sign with his fingers, a looping conundrum of a symbol. He mutters something under his breath. Fungus? You were fortunate. Well, that worked out awesome. I got my ship completely repaired and that only cost me 1 supplies? Yes, thank you. Thank you, rodents. That's because I have always been a friend to the rodents. Right. So on. Alright, let's carouse in Wolfstack Docks. A good night out, sea shanties, good companionship, and the warmth of a pub fire. I have recent news. I've lost the day. I've lost 30 echo. Ouch. Oh, that hurts. I was fortunate, and I've lost 5 terror. It was really not worth it. I didn't need to lose terror. I didn't know that was going to cost me that much money. Well, that's a bummer. I don't think I can afford to buy any more fuel. There's all sorts of interesting stuff to buy. Torpedo components. But I really ain't. Oh, it's only 10, huh? I can buy some fuel. And I need to. Make sure that there's the only place I can buy fuel here. Okay. This is plenty's shipside provisioners. Alright, we have some more fuel. Alright, let's offer passage to the tomb colonists. Because I need the money. It's oddly difficult to die and fall in London. But when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves in bandages and take a ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew cart these ones aboard in padded coffins. They sleep there until the journey is done. Alright, I can go over there and sell them. Cool. I need to do that. Alright, what else is there to do? This is a new recruit, huh? Engage an officer, the Carillion exile. That's locked. This is locked. Engage a sailor. What desperate desire has led this one to sign on? Who cares? They're very keen. Consequently, they're cheap. How much do they want? They want 5 echo. I have... what? 9, I think? The crew is down to 6, so you know what? Let's do it. I'm down to 0 terror, that's fine. I'm down to 4 echo, and I'm up to 7 crew. A little gift. A very fine evening to you, Captain. Boy, this doesn't look very nice with the knife there, but let's do it. A very fine evening to you, Captain. What you might call mentor is very fond of adventurous sea captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of sea captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Yes, please. Do I have 15 points of space in the hold? I think so. I don't really have much of anything on the ship. How do I find out how much hold I have? Inquire further. Refuse. Or do I accept blindly? Who is this patron? Is there a catch? He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river, what is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. A public house, and there is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. You know what? I'm gonna take it because I need it. I need the fuel. Oh my goodness, 14 fuel, 11 supplies, yes! Well, my patron hopes that you find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call on him at the Medusa's head. Should that day come, he will make you very welcome and give you any safe conduct that you might require. Good evening to you. He salutes you and is gone. Awesome. I have one menace of suspicion, but you know what? I needed that fuel. The supplies are good too, but the fuel I really, really needed. No, I don't have this. Okay, it's time to leave London, and we will go north to the old Vanderbite. It's in straight north. Really want to explore south, but I have a job to do, a paying job. You are now well provisioned. Try venturing further from London. The risks are greater, but so are the rewards. I will, but after I drop off my passengers. I am a dependable captain. Yeah, slowing down doesn't really make your fuel go down any slower, so I might as well go full speed ahead. What did my bats see? Nothing, because I have all this explored anyway. When you see green runouts, yes, I know, I'm in the dark. Almost there. The trouble of tomb colonists. You brought this decaying emigrant north. Now what? Days of shrooms and roses. The new tomb colonists survey Vanderbite, shaking her head. It won't do, she says. It won't do at all. I had no idea the place would be quite so unprepossessing. Perhaps we can liven it up a little yet. If only I knew a helpful Z-Captain. Bring 10 units of mushroom wine to Vanderbite, and perhaps they'll have something for you. Okay, well I did bring her here, and I need to bring some wine, huh? I'm supposed they're selling it at the shops right here, because they do. But I can't. They don't have any. Okay, gotcha. I can sell some. Let's explore Vanderbite. Oh, that's okay. Here, they favor. Yeah, I read that before. An attack. You round a darkened corner and start down a broad boulevard lined with grimacing statues. There's a fluttering movement above, and the cloud of frost mob swoops down above you. You beat them off with your walking stick. They are determined, and the largest are the size of Z-bats, but they are fragile. At last they retreat, leaving 3 of their number melting into water on the pavement. Their wings are marked with patterns that resemble letters. You peer at them, but the script is already dissolving. I gain 5 fragments and 1 tear. That's fine. Tear is not a problem right now. I can visit the first curator again. Let's gather some gossip. Along the coasts of Unterzee is remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead live on the... Okay, I've read this before. Let's go visit the first curator. No, I can't do that right now. Ask about this, but yeah. Alright, well, I guess it's time to leave and explore some more. Alright, so I gotta watch out for that monster that was up there, because that was kinda uncool. But I would like to see what's over here. Is there anything over here? Is there a port there, or is it just coast? Looks like there's nothing here. Alright, so I want to go north. The sensor's arch. I gotta watch out for monster and steer clear of him. If I see him, maybe I'll turn off my lights so he doesn't see me. Crap. Maybe I shouldn't be going that way, because that thing is mean and nasty. Just need to stay away. No, don't you be coming over here. Don't be coming over here. You go rock monster your way somewhere else. Coral monster, whatever the hell you are. Let me turn the light back on. Let's see. Alright, we're going out this way. Let's see what's up this way. I can still go north, I just need to go way around him. I have plenty of fuel left. I've got a good bit of supplies, so I'm good on that front, but I need to go somewhere to make some money. I need to make me some... Oh, is this a port? It is a port. Oh, yeah. It's the Codex. The RPG Codex. Home of Grognards. Alright. The Isle of Codex. Codex, a desperate cave full of mute exiles. And an inexplicable colony of shivering, bad-tempered monkeys. That does sound like the Codex. Acquire a doomed monster hunter. Well, I can't. I need a searing enigma. I can compile a port report. No one will speak. This will be a challenge. The exiles see many come. Fewer leave. Some are even willing to communicate, but their gestures are unfamiliar. The meaning's unclear, even when you can understand. These are answers without questions, as useless as a cue without a lock. I still have a port report I might be able to sell back in London. That's it, that's all I can do here. Alright, well, that's something. Shops, harbor provisioners, they sell fuel. It's pretty expensive though. And supplies. Actually, they don't have any to sell. they'd buy some of mine, but I'd rather not sell right now. I have plenty, but still. Still like to go to Censor's Arch. I just don't want to get killed by that coral monster. I need to be wary of that thing. Oh, there's another port. Very nice. Wither. Andergard Harbor. Oh, there's... no. You stay away. No. I don't want anything to do with that lifeberg. You just keep your distance, buddy. Wither. Behind the great arch, over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. Alright, explore the town, gather intelligence, and shore leave. Alright, let's explore the town first. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. Grilled troglodyte prawns, huge and pale, and their eyes stare bleakly into yours, but they smell fresh. Try something mysterious, high-risk challenge. Try to shred a jellyfish, tough challenge. We'll stick with the troglodyte prawns for now. Not bad at all. Tangy and toothsome. Walk on, chewing cheerfully. I lost 5 hunger. And 2 terror. And I gained a fragment. That was good. That was very good. Gather intelligence. Are you asking for any particular reason? What time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually you cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. Very good. Very, very good. Shore leave and Wither. The folk of Wither are quite... that's just locked anyway. Alright. So, let's check their shops. Have any fuel to sell? Hunter's Cage. Stygian Ivory. The only thing they sell is supplies. And for a very reasonable price. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, there's my cargo. That's what I was looking for before. Alright. Suppose I could keep going north from here as long as I steer clear of that thing. Addison Straits. Oh, it looks like I've reached the end of the map. Let's go this way, see if I could sneak by El Monstro. Gonna be easy. Oh, why am I going so slow? I can only go at speed 1? What happened? Is it because of the area I'm in? Even Encountered an opponent. Yeah, I'm not fighting that guy. Why is my engine going so slow? Looks like I need to chug along. Is my engine overheating? Engine temperature is 200 degrees. Maybe I need to turn it off for a bit. We'll cool off. No, doesn't seem to. Buckarage, look out. At least I managed to sneak by the monster. Probably oh, I can go full speed again. I guess maybe it was just that area. I can turn my lights back on too. Send out my Z-Bat. There are no islands within Z-Bat's range. Alright, so I think the way to go is I'm here. Is maybe come back this way. Basically, I want to clear out this area and start heading back towards London a little bit. I'll go a little further east, and then maybe come back like this, like that. I mean, I still have a decent bit of supplies, but that is probably not friendly. Whoa, Tyrant Moth. Yeah, let's keep away from that. I mean, it could be a friendly moth. Probably not. Looks like we're back by the Isle of Codex. Changyi Rift, huh? We have here Bornavadus Pillar. Doesn't look like I can dock at it. Patrick's Lot. Gator's Morn is a long way southeast. Okay. This is not the ship. Pirate Steam Pinnacle. Crew of 8. Is it an enemy? It's shooting at me, I think. Yep. That was uncool. See if I can get away from that dude. He's still coming after me. You son of a bitch, man. Leave me alone, dude. There we go. Okay, there's more. Seems he's left me alone. Maybe I can repair my ship. There we go. There we go. Good as new. Can I dock here? I sure can. I'm gonna need to go back to London soon. Low on everything. I can probably get supplies and fuel here though. The Morn is a stalagmite vast as a crack, and its foot has no safe harbors. The Corsair Citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches takes the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the Z. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors groan and cling to stanchions. Higher, higher. Now the Unterzee shimmers like glass below. Children clambering in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The winch motor slows and you hang in a cradle next to the red-bowed pirate cutter. Evening at the errant limpet. Oh, my candidate's locked. I need more echo. A lot more echo. I can explore the Morn. There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the beast paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky Morn, with an additional throatful of lurching terror. A glittering eye. You turn and there's a long, lank, brown man at your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. Well, do I listen to him or do I run? Screw it, I'll take the chance. A rambling tale. This story has a wedding full of murders and a leafless fortress, and the vast serpent which eats souls. The tale winds on and on, like the serpent, until you are lost in the dizzy toils of its sinister ships and its glamorous corpses. You nod awake, he's gone, but not, it seems, before searching your pockets for small change. Gained terror, lost 2 echo, and I have a tale of terror. Well, I don't have a lot of more left, so. Another afternoon at the Aaron Limpet. The drinking den by the dock cradles is a good place for your crew to find companionship and let off steam. But although Gaiden's Moor is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own, and look askance at respectable Londoners. Cold shoulders at the Aaron Limpet. Conversation quietens as the drinkers look around. You've been here too long, and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Time to move on. You're a rough cove. come on. This is living in me life. You can't blame me for trying. I wants to get home. Sick of this place. London, eh? How is the old monster? Wait, I'll see. Here's your report. I'm off. The report is barely legible. Perhaps that's part of the code. The Admiralty will know. Alright, I've completed my commission. That's very good. Overhear rumors of a pirate poet. Lies, nonsense, glimmers. Some say she's a clay man who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist she's the personal muse of the king of the 100 hearts. Unlikely. One claims she sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices muttered that no, it's just Alcanoes-class vessels. Whatever the truth, few have fought her and survived to tell the tale. Only the bravest of captains risk the lonely parts of the sea where her flag is said to fly. Risky. Shops are kind of useless since, I don't have any money. So, I gotta just try to make it back to London. And I have a long way to go. Which is a problem. I think I'm gonna run out of food. Is there anything I can sell at all? Get some more supplies. I can sell fuel, but then I'll run out of fuel. Screw it. Let's give it a shot. I also gotta not get killed. Oh, running without the light uses less fuel. Increases more terror, but oh crap. Gotta steer clear. Good, he turned around. Good thing I had my light off. I would have sucked. Alright, I'm getting close to London. I might just make it. What do we have here? Hunter's Keep. I'm gonna stop here. Nothing else will get me another report. I'm down to 1 supplies, but I might just make it. Hump of dark rocks, wafted mist, like 100 other Unterzee islands. But here's a grand house, windows aglow, the lawns impossibly green and lush in the false starlight. Raked gravel paths. Oh, I've been here before. This is the Three Sisters, that's right. So I've already dined with Cynthia and Phoebe. Let's dine with Lucy. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially. A complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in the attic and the butler in the vicar's bed. Candles flicker. Dishers enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. Gain supplies, yes! I have Gods of the Z Stone's attention. And I've lost 10 terror. That was actually awesome. Just queef. Alright. That was great. No shots, but it's okay. I do have enough fuel, I think, to make it there. As long as I don't get shot by somebody. Turn up my light. Terror's lower. Okay. I'm almost back home. Alright, made it. Home sweet home. Excellent. Alright. We'll leave off here. And next time we'll see what goodies we can pick up. What reports and secrets and tales we can trade, and set back out and explore some more of the Unterzee.